Hello and welcome to the University of Minnesota Becker County Master Gardener's Rambling Rose. My name is Linda Prine and I'm here today to tell you a few things about peppers. I like to grow different kinds of peppers and different color peppers. The peppers are, I've been asked, when are they ripe? How do you know when to pick them? And actually you can pick them when they're this size and eat them, or you can pick them when they are this big. Any size, they're okay to eat. It's not like they have to have a certain ripeness. This is the size of probably the largest it'll get. As this one you can see is starting to turn. It's starting to turn purple. And a lot of people like to have different color peppers because in their salads, and if they pickle them, that kind of thing, it's really pretty in a salad, and it's pretty to have different colors. This one, for example, as you can see, there's the little green ones on there, but the red ones are starting to turn red. But either one of those you could eat. Just a different variety. These are all sweet peppers that I raise. Same thing over here. Here is yellow and a yellow sweet pepper, and then the green ones. You could even eat it when it was this tiny. Probably won't get as much meat off of it, but that is different things. It doesn't matter which size. Some peppers you'll see they'll turn red. And that a lot of people think, well, then that means they're really ripe. Well, they are, and it gives it a little bit different flavor. Like when they get their orange ones, you get your purple ones, you have your red ones. They do have just maybe a little bit sweeter flavor, but they're all edible at any stage of the game, any kind. Peppers need a lot of water, so you want to make sure in your garden where you have them that they don't get dried out and get stressed, because then they won't set fruit. And something I learned a few years ago was it was getting toward the end of the season, and I would just pull the plant and just pick all the peppers off, and thought, well, it's done. Well, one year I didn't do that. I just kept picking peppers, and they just kept setting and setting and setting. And I had peppers way into October, and that's very unusual. I just didn't know that. I just thought they just had a few peppers on and they were done. But they just keep setting fruit the whole time, as long as they aren't stressed and they have moisture. So I use peppers in salads. I pickle the peppers, and just eating them raw. It's just a very, very healthy treat. Another thing I'd like to show you is kohlrabi that I grow in my garden. Kohlrabi is a cole crop, and meaning that's from the cabbage family. And my family has raised it for many, many years. My grandma used to cut it up, and she would boil it to make it like potatoes. We prefer it raw, but it's just a really nice snack. Now, this is probably the most ideal size, and you just peel off the leaves and just peel it, cut the root off, and just eat it like an apple. Now this one, I've not been in my garden as often as I should, and this one got away from me, so he's quite large. Still edible. Probably what will happen is I'll cut him, and I will, in the middle more, it gets to be kind of woody, and you can kind of see that when you're cutting it, so you would just maybe cut around that and just cut out the woody part so it would still be fresh and not as bitter. Otherwise, the woodier they get, the bigger they get, the woodier they get. But that's just kohlrabi. It's a very easy crop to grow. We can plant succession plantings on this too, so if you wanted to have it all season long, you could start and plant every 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I've started a different variety this year, and this is a purple kohlrabi. And basically, it's just purple on the outside. The inside is still the same color, the cream color, as a regular kohlrabi, but it does have a little different flavor. So it's kind of fun to mess around with different varieties and try different things, and some things you like and some you don't. But when the seed catalogs come out in the fall or the winter, I'm always digging in there and saying, okay, I gotta try this, gotta try that. So anyway, that is kohlrabi, and a very nutritious vegetable also.